This is the 2016 Regal 2700 ES Bowrider. And now facing forward, if I take this off, you'll see your remote for your Fusion stereo, and also Regal builds in speakers right in the aft here so you can hear it when you're in the water or on the beach. Then you've got your fuel fill, your water fill, your waste, then where you can hook up your hose, and then your shower all the way on the port side. And now with a push of a button, up comes the hatch. And the one thing I love about Regals is they always seem to take the owner in mind in terms of giving them access. Look at it, just opens up really well from the swim platform, and you have great access to everything, your vacuum flush, your batteries, and your engine. Now these owners had this engine replaced by Volvo Penta under warranty in 2021. So they estimate there's about 50 hours on the motor, but this engine is a 2021 Volvo Penta. And I'll just give you a quick look around. Looks neat and organized. And then there, dead center, is your tow. And then if I go ahead and I just lift up here, you'll see just big storage, wet with a drain. Lift up on the starboard and you'll see once again, big storage, gas assisted hinge, and in there this owner has stored an anchor. And that brings us into our cockpit, and you see Regal just does a fantastic job. You'll see just giant U-lounge seating. You'll see they built a walkway in front, but with one maneuver, you will see it converts into a giant sun pad on the aft, and then 100% U-lounge seating in the cockpit. Just great design. And let's start on the starboard side. You'll see here, these owners have two additional tables. They have one table that is sitting right there in front, and that might be good for like having meals, playing games. And then they have a table as well back here that stores bottles and glasses. You can set it up in the aft just like the other tables, but it keeps all your bottles and glasses from sliding around. You're gonna see they have their garbage receptacle open up here. You've got your igloo cooler plus your battery switches. And then below the first mate seat, you'll see the previous owner added a isotherm small refrigerator. Great addition to the cooler. And turning around, you'll see the entire port side opens up as well. And just once again, huge storage. Right now we have the covers stored in there, the cockpit cover and the bow cover. You'll see the poles as well. Just a ton of room for storage. And this is probably a good time to bring up just this massive bimini. And of course, it's got the arch as well. And if we just move over here and we just go ahead and push this button, you'll see if I just, the arch comes down by the push of a button and goes right back up. Just great design. And also a good time to bring up these floor mats. I just love them. They look fantastic, easy maintenance. And that brings us up to the first mate seating. And if I go ahead and I just face aft, give you a good view of this comfortable seat. And the first mate seat has its own bolster as well as drink holder and speaker. And then if I face forward and open up here, you have a lockable glove. Right now we've got some paperwork stored in there. And then if we just open up in front of the first mate seat, you'll see a very large marine head. And I think Regal does a really nice job on this marine head. It's finished walls and whatnot. You'll see here, you've got a vacuum flush marine head, sink, countertop, and then you've got storage in the back as well as storage below the sink. Just a very nice finish on that. And next is the helm seat. Once again, very comfortable seat, its own bolster. And then if I go ahead and face forward, that brings us to the actual helm. Starting at the top, you'll see a Ritchie compass, and then you've got gauges on each side of this Garmin GPS map 7607 XSV, nice color unit. Then if I come down here, you're gonna see covered is your Fusion stereo. And then if I come over to the opposite side, you're gonna see your automatic trim tab system, and you have the manual controls for your trim tabs right down there. And then right below the automatic trim tab system, you're gonna see your switches on both sides. And then over within easy reach of the captain is your fresh water and your lights. And then in the console, open up here and you once again just have huge storage inside the console. You've got your wind guard, and that will bring us up to our bow. And now Regal just does a great job providing a big comfortable bow. I just went ahead and moved the table that was forward directly in the aft. But remember, you got 3 tables really you could set up and 2 different locations to do it. So they give you a lot of options. But you'll see a big comfortable bow, drink holders. Let me go ahead and open up these compartments. And here's a view with the cushions up on gas assisted hinges. You'll see here on the port side, these owners just keep a line stored in there, but plenty of room for more. And then on this side, you'll see this is just huge storage. This is actually the same storage we access through the side console there. It goes all the way back and forward. And then moving all the way forward, you can see Regal provides a forward swim ladder. So when you pull up to the beach, easy access to get on the boat. And then you've got your main anchor system. And now's the time of the video where I give a condition report and I name opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat. And let's start with the condition of this Regal 2700 ES Bowrider. The condition, I mean, the boat shows very well for a 2016. I mean, the exterior hull, the interior fabrics, everything just shows very nice on this boat. From the arch to the bimini, all the cushions look nice. The tables look nice. The marine head looks nice. It just really seems to show very well and seems to be well cared for. These owners have kept the boat in a high and dry, and you can really tell. And in terms of how this Regal 27 is outfitted, I think it's outfitted just the way people want with their larger bow riders. It's got the color Garmin GPS system, the Fusion stereo, the automatic trim tab system is a nice addition, and it's got the variety of tables to, you know, in different places, either back or forward, which I think a lot of people will like. It's got the fold down arch as well as the electric hatch to access the engine and the big bimini. It's got covers, the vacuum flush head. It just seems outfitted the way most people would like. In terms of opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat, looking around cosmetically, I really don't see much. I saw on the windshield there was a little bit of a touch up that could be used right there in the corner. But I mean, we're getting pretty nitpicky on an 8-year-old boat. The boat shows very well. In terms of mechanically, I mean, the motor's like a 2-year-old Volvo Penta motor. They used Volvo Penta service providers, and not only will they provide all their service records, but they'll also hook the person up with their Volvo Penta service provider so they can directly set expectations for the new owner. But it just seems like a great boat to get all your friends and family out on the water this summer.